Whining about left-wing entitlement has really become something of a hobby for the right. Their rapidly decomposing audience of retirees loves nothing more than listening to how those entitled kids and their evil politics are destroying the country. The right seems to now think that wanting to improve society makes you entitled. Wanting a better world is a sign of a personal failing and entitlement. They are willing to make some interesting assertions in their desperation to propagandize against the left. Would they call the founding fathers they cherish so much entitled for wanting to improve society? To make it better in their vision? They probably would call them entitled if they were alive today. How about Abraham Lincoln? They probably would have called him entitled too. How about those who won women the right to vote? They would probably call them entitled. How about Martin Luther King Jr.? They probably do call him entitled when no one's listening. If wanting to improve society is entitled, then being entitled suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad thing. Calling the left entitled for wanting to improve society is very, very dumb. It is also somewhat ironic. The modern right is in no state to call anyone else out for being entitled. The modern right literally threw a massive entitled tantrum very recently after losing the 2020 election. They were so mad that they didn't get the power they felt they were entitled to and lost the election fair and square. They lied and whined about it constantly. Some particularly entitled people felt they would go and storm the Capitol to secure the political power that they felt they were entitled to. There are many more examples too. The 2020 election is simply the biggest and best example of a gigantic right-wing entitlement tantrum. The right-wing are in no place to call the left entitled. Firstly, because their definition of entitled applies to basically anyone trying to improve society. This definition is completely stupid and basically useless. And secondly, because right-wing entitlement is far more embarrassing and relevant in modern politics than any other form of entitlement. The right-wing are idiots, and they are hypocrites when they call the left entitled.